What's going on YouTube? Majesty Lewis here with you, and on today's video I'm gonna show you a build that you can try to use against the Great Sage. Now mind you, this is in New Game Plus 3 on a cycle for New Game Plus 4 obviously, and I'm gonna be trying different type of build to see how I can defeat him. But without further ado, let me show you how I was able to defeat him. So first of all, we have the staff. This one is the one that will create the most critical hit. Now on here we have the fan. With this we'll be able to kind of like mobilize him, push him to the side, so that way you get some free hit. And then once the fan is almost to be done, we're gonna go ahead and freeze him. Yes, you can actually freeze him up to I believe 3 times. You're actually gonna see on the playthrough after the showcase of the build, but you're gonna see him that he actually freeze I believe after the second turn or third turn. I can't quite remember, but after the third turn, I'm sorry, he won't be completely frozen, so you have to kind of like dodge in and be careful for hits actually hit, because it combos him. He can actually knock you out. The armor that you want to be using is the golden mass plus fury. This is like the whole set. I don't have it all the way to mythical. If you can, that would be ideal. I'm working on actually putting it on mythical just to see like the potential of it. You can still do it, even if you have it on legendary. It doesn't have to be, mythical. So that way you can unlock the side effect. Now for the curious, this is what I'm rocking with. You can copy it if you want. The reason why I have this is because one, this will help me gaining those focus points a lot quicker. This is gonna help me get those critical hit chance, and this is gonna help me with the light attack combo that we're gonna be doing while he's immobilized with the fan. By drain, this is what I'm rocking with, just because it's gonna give me more health. And as you can see right there, HC recovered 30% of your maximum health. So I mean, ideal for me this word. If you want to change it, the other one that I can recommend is this one, but this is the one that I actually use with this particular build. Now medicine, you won't see that I actually don't use any of them. um, I normally tend to not use them at all. If you want to use them, this is the one that you want to use for this particular build and for that fight. I have that one, I have this one, and also I have the tiger, and I have this one. I have all four of this, but like I said, you won't see me using it, and I don't use them at all. I try to use them. Sometimes I feel like I waste them because I try and the boss actually end up killing me. So for me, I tend to not use them at all. Feel free to, use them if you want. And for a relic, as you can see, this is actually New Game Plus 3. I have all the relics. But the one that I can actually recommend you, because we are actually not using the plug of many, so you don't actually need the middle one, so you don't actually have to finish the game in order to do the same damage that you're gonna see me doing. But if you want to copy the same one that you see here, for instance, the first one here, you might want to put consider increased critical hit damage, so that way you get more critical hit damage. If this is the only one that you have. If you have two, I want to say use that one and this one as well, or eagle eye, vice versa. But I do recommend that you start with this one. This one doesn't matter too much, but if you do have it, the one that I can recommend is using the Whistling Wind. If you're good with the dodging, me personally, I'm not that perfect with it, but you're gonna see sometimes that I do manage to actually dodge him. It makes it ideal. If you have at least this one doesn't matter that much. Well, any of these two right here, you can equip them if you're to the point. And here this one doesn't matter that much, but the middle one. Just because on some occasion you can use the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire, I haven't seen that many people use, and this is actually ideal, especially for this boss, so that way you're not consuming too much of your drink. Well, to gain health. Now in here, you don't have to use that many as well, but if you are to the point where actually you do have it at least one, which obviously you will, because you're already in chapter 6, I would say use the first one. You will get the critical hit chance of the next attack after you use medicine. For me, like I say, I don't use it. So what I would do, like recommend if you're in the same situation as me, I will put it on this one. Or if you had two, I would do those two right there. First one and the last one. Now for this one right here, doesn't necessarily need anyone. If you just want to throw one in there, I want to say the last one and the middle one, and those two will go hand in hand and will help you out on any boss fight. Last one, like I said, we're not using the block of many, and you won't need this one as the second phase of the boss. They won't unify anyway, so this is pointless anyway. So you can either use the first one or the bottom one. You use your preference. Now for the foundation, this is how I have it, but you want an ideal focus on your critical hit chance. The other one that you want to focus is the one that is on the bottom right here, because it's going to increase the attack that you're going to be dealing. And the other one, it could be the mana. You don't have to actually max it out, but it could be ideal if you want, or if you're to the point that you want to put it in, go right ahead, so that way you have more of that mana with you. Now for staff, I want to say use at least the smash stance combined with the trust stance. The reason for that is if you get to be inside of the ring of fire, like you're gonna see in the video, you can hold it right there, wait until he gets close. As you're healing, your focus are gonna go higher, and just let it rip. And you might get a couple of hits, more, one, two, depending on how many times you actually get to hit him. Ring of Fire, as you can see, you want to max it out, or don't even bother with the last one. As you can see, immobilize. I forgot to actually take this one out. I gotta take it out so that way I can save the points in there. This doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter as much, but I would say do anyone that would say like damage or attack, meaning like down here. But this is more for like your transformation. As you're gonna see in my video, I only used it once and it didn't even help me at all.